Hello, so this is the Goodreads tag. I was tagged by Katie O'Shea Books, and I will leave a link to the video that she did in the description box below. And yeah, there are 12 questions. Let's get started. Number 1, what was the last book you marked as read? I read The Child Thief by Brom, which is amazing. You guys, the most amazing book ever. It is incredible. I loved it. It's one of my favorite books ever. I've done a review, link in the description box. It's amazing. Oh my goodness, you need to check it out. This is like my book. This is like my book. You know how on BookTube, some booktubers have like their book. Like it's like their favorite book and they cannot stop talking about it. Be prepared to hear so many things about The Child Thief. I'm not going to stop talking about it and you can't stop me, and I'm just going to be talking about it all the time because it's amazing and I love it so much. Number 2, what are you currently reading? I'm currently reading Me, Earl and the Dying Girl. No, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by J.C. Andrews, and it's not what I was expecting it to be, but it's still good, but it's not great. And I'm also going to start reading Saga Volume 2 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples today. Oh my goodness, love this series so much, love this comic book series thing. It's amazing. I've done a review of that as well, because it's book review month and it is linked in the description box. I can never say that. It'll be linked in the description box if you want to check it out. But yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. The next question number 3, what was the last book you marked as TBR? I think it was Me, Earl and the Dying Girl by J.C. No, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by J.C. Andrews, and also maybe Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, maybe one of those. Number 4, what book do you plan to read next? Saga Volume 2 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples, and also Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn because the trailer came out, and because it's Gillian Flynn, because it's Gone Girl, because I need to read it, so yeah. Number 5, do you use the star rating system? Yes. Is that like the whole answer to that question? Was there something else I need to? Yes, I use it. I use hot stars too and stuff, and I don't think I've ever rated a book 1 star before, maybe 2 stars. I think 2 stars probably. Yeah. Number 6, are you doing a 2014 reading challenge? Yes, I am. I'm doing the 50 book challenge, and I'm having a really good book challenge year thing. I think I've read 30 books so far this year out of 50, and I'm gonna finish Me, Earl and the Dying Girl, which is over there by the way, which is why I keep looking over there. And I'm also gonna read Saga Volume 2 today, so probably gonna finish that as well, so I'll be up to like 32 out of 50 by the end of today, which is awesome. The next question is, do you have a wish list? That's number 7. I do have a wish list. I don't know if I have a wish list on Goodreads. I should really have opened Goodreads at some point during this video. I have a book depository wish list, which is linked below. And I just kind of have it, not to like show anyone, even though it's in the description box. It's more like, because sometimes I go on Goodreads, no, the book depository, sometimes I go on the book depository, which is where my wish list is, and I like buy books, and sometimes I feel like I should like I'm buying a book that's like hyped about or that I've just heard about and that I really wanted to get. And sometimes like I'm at the checkout and I'm like, isn't there like another book that I should probably buy instead of this? And I just don't know, like I can't think of it. So that's why I have the wish list, so I can kind of like go and see the books that I want to get and that I've wanted for a long time, and I can be like, oh, I shouldn't buy this hyped book or this book that I've just heard about. I should buy this other book that I've wanted for a really long time. But in like what actually happens is I buy both, which isn't a solution, but let me open Goodreads to see if I have a wish list on here. I do have a wish list. Look at that, there's 8 books in my wish list. Yeah, so I have a wish list. Landline is the first book there. But yeah, I do have a wish list on Goodreads, and also one on the book depository. Number 8, what book do you plan to buy next? I'm not really in the mood to buy books, so I'm kind of embracing that mood, and I just did a book haul, so that's why I don't feel like buying books. I just bought books. But I do want to buy the next Death Note book, the second one, and it's only $10, so it's okay. And Kinokuni didn't have it, so I have to buy it online. And also, I want to buy more Sterling books. Number 9, do you have any favorite quotes? Would you like to share a few? Oh, I have to open Goodreads again. Goodness. Okay. Quote time. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies, said Jojen. Jojen? Is that how you say his name? I don't know. The man who never reads lives only one. That's by George R. R. Martin in A Dance with Dragons, but I feel like that's everyone's favorite quote. In my mind I'm eloquent, I can climb intricate scaffolds of words to reach the highest cathedral ceilings and paint my thoughts, but when I open my mouth everything collapses. I feel ya! That's by Isaac Marion and Warm Bodies. Another one by Isaac Marion and Warm Bodies. There is a chasm between me and the world outside of me, a gap so wide my feelings cannot cross it. By the time my screams reach the other side they have dwindled into groans. See, it disturbs me a little bit that I, you know, feel so related to R, who's a zombie. Not good. This is by Oscar Wilde in The Picture of Dorian Gray. Nowadays people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. And the last one is in The Snow Child by Ewan Ivy. We are allowed to do that, are we not able? To invent our own endings and choose joy over sorrow. Number 10, who are your favorite authors? Goodreads. Okay, the people that I have listed as my favorite authors on Goodreads are Marissa Meyer, Susan Collins, Elizabeth Bray, Gillian Flynn, George R. R. Martin, Laini Taylor, Susan E., Rainbow Rowell, Rachel Hartman, Ewan Ivy, Gail Forman, and Brom. But I love a lot more authors. Those are just the ones that I added on Goodreads. Have you joined any groups? Yes, I have, and I don't participate in any of them. I'm so terrible at that. I don't know, I kind of didn't, I don't know, it confounds me. I need to like make an effort to like participate in Goodreads and to like comment on stuff on Goodreads. I don't do that either. I just am terrible on Goodreads kind of. But I update all of my reading stuff. That's all up to date, at least. That's a thing. I will like participate more in the future, I hope. The final question, are there any questions you would like to add? Does this mean I have to tag people too? Are there any things you have that are like Goodreads that aren't Goodreads? Like for instance, I'm on Booklikes, which is kind of like, it's like a Tumblr version of Goodreads, sort of. I don't really use it that much. I need to use it more. But yeah, that's my question. Do you have anything that is similar to Goodreads that you also use, or use in place of Goodreads if you don't use Goodreads? So that's the Goodreads tag. Thank you so much for watching. I will be tagging some people who are out on the screen right now because I can't think of anyone. I need to check who's done this. But thank you so much, Katie, for tagging me. Definitely go check her video out, and I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!